No, yeah, Ronnie, the limo driver, is on a commercial for a good buddy of mine. He's a Cadillac dealer. He's a good guy. But Ronnie comes up to me the other morning. He goes, hey, Howard, do you mind if I do a commercial for Cadillac? Now, of course I mind. It sounds bad. It sounds unprofessional. It's him reading a live commercial, then me reading a live commercial. So Ronnie came up to me and nicely said, do you mind if I do the commercial? So you know me. I play the role of good guy. Right. I go, Ronnie, no problem with me, but I kind of said again to Ronnie, gee, it doesn't sound great on the air. I'm not really for it, but you're one of my guys, and, you know, which he's supposed to pick up. I wasn't exactly thrilled, but he never picks up on stuff. You don't hint around with Ronnie. Yeah, dude, you got to be very direct.
Why didn't you just say no?
Because I know this is your buddy, and really what I have is Tom knows no one is allowed to ask me to do live commercials. Like Gary gets asked all the time, Casey. No one's allowed to come up and ask me. They go and ask Tom. Tom is the one who says no. I'm always the good guy. Tom is the bad guy. Because why have a general manager? That's what he's there for. So I would have said...
But I went to Tom, and Tom said it was no problem as long as you said it was okay.
Yeah, well, Tom is a prick. So Tom is a prick. No. Hold it. I don't tell people no. I go, oh, that sounds like a cool idea. Tom is the one who says no. Now, Tom knows this. Tom and I have this worked out so I can be a good guy to Ronnie. And then I would say to Ronnie, Tom is such a prick. How come he didn't let you do it? Tom missed his assignment. He was supposed to say no. But Tom only wants money. Tom only wants money in the worst way. I just had this discussion 20 times with Tom over and over again. Tom, I don't want the guys reading live commercials. It sounds unprofessional. It's boring. Then I come on with a live commercial. You go, it's not your fault. Tom now has a new shtick. He sends my guys over to me to start asking me because he knows I'm uncomfortable with it. Oh, he's so good.
He didn't send me. I asked you on my own. Then
Tom should have come to me and said, is it true you want Ronnie reading a live commercial? Because Tom and I have an arrangement. Before he puts any live commercials on, he's supposed to come to me. And Tom would have gone back to you and said, Ronnie, I don't want you reading it. And I would have said to you, Ronnie, that's so unfair. Let me see what I can do.
Right.
And then I would have lied to you and said, Tom's being a prick.
Nice.
Okay? That's what I have worked out with Tom.
Nice.
Yeah.
But you would have felt good
about Tom is such a prick ass that I can't trust him at all with any aspect of this radio show. Did you hear Ronnie's live commercial?
Yeah.
How bad does it sound?
It wasn't great.
And tell him Ronnie sent you. What does that say to you?
I didn't write the copy.
I know that. Tom, I thought you and I had a thing worked out. You came to me the other day. Howard, do you want Gary reading a live commercial? Do you want Casey reading a live? I said, Tom, you know my feeling on it. It makes it sound like amateur hour.
Absolutely.
You're sitting in your car. It's mind-numbing.
But here's what got...
And I'm supposed to be the good guy.
Can I explain my part of this?
It's always the same thing. You're money hungry.
You're absolutely.
Think about... It's no problem being money hungry, but think about your product, too. It's like McDonald's saying... You know what? Let's serve a real...
We got Mad Cow hamburger.
Yeah, let's serve it, and let's blow up the whole cash cow. That's what you are. You don't get it. No, how many times have we had this discussion? All right, go ahead. Defend yourself. Go ahead.
No, I don't have to defend myself to you. Why am I sitting here defending myself?
What happened?
But you said there was a guy you had to explain.
Ronnie came to me and said he had a conversation with you about it. You said it was okay.
Right. Tom, look at me. I tell everyone it's okay.
Well, I didn't know that there was a secret language. Now that I understand. I've
explained it a million times. You're the bad guy. I'm the good guy.
I have no problem being the bad guy.
Thank you.
From this day forward, I'll be the bad guy.
Here's the rule. Don't put on any live commercials with our guys until you talk to me. Even if they tell you they talk to me.
Gotcha.
Because when Ronnie comes to me, Ronnie's my pal. I don't want to be negative. I want you to be negative.
And if that's the role that I need to play.
Yes, now you're catching on. This is what I need you for. Be useful to me, always.
Kiss my butt.
Get out. Okay. You're done. You're no longer the general manager. I'm no longer listening to you.
You're not the principal.
Oh, I am too.
No, you're not.
Please retire. It's time. He's waiting for me to retire.
You're missing cues.
Please, listen to those commercials. Ronnie, you know.
Don't you have any standards? Why would you want them on your station?
Ronnie has a primo job around here. He doesn't need to be...
answer? Do I still beat my wife question, Robin?
No, how does he not... He comes to me about every live commercial. Station? Oh, if Howard says it's okay. That means Ronnie's got to now come to me personally and ask. I'm not good at saying no to people.
Or that it opens up the floodgates. Well, I asked Howard, and Howard, how did you get yours on, Ronnie? I asked Howard, and Howard said it was okay.
Exactly.
I was surprised that Ronnie...
Yes, because you're supposed to talk to me about it. You know that. I mean, get out of this planet with you. I don't believe you. I always say to people, Tom's a smart guy. I don't know what goes wrong. You really? What happened with you?
I don't know.
You're such a bright guy. You're a nice guy. I mean, come on.
No, I don't know.
Did you hear that commercial? It's very uncomfortable for me to say no to Ronnie. He's a grumpy guy.
Ron, you will never have to say no to anybody.
Thank you. Please help me. Help me with this mess called fame. Oh, please, Ronnie. I don't want to have to. Listen, this is my problem. I don't want to be in a position to say no to you. Tom is supposed to be the gentleman. No.
Hey, you said no to me about my dinner. You could have said no to me about
you didn't pick up on that either. It wasn't easy. And when I mumbled to you walking down the hall, I go, yeah, I guess, Ronnie. But, I really don't appreciate the other guys doing it. And you should have said, you know what, Howard, I think I'm putting you on the spot. But that's okay. That's not your fault that you're slow. But Tom's slower than you are. No, you're slow.
No,
but the thing is that Tom is supposed to be my backup. I knew you'd have to go to Tom, and Tom knows he has to come to me about live commercials. That's how we work it. But no, he heard, Howard gave the green light. Boom. Of course I give the green light. I give the green light on everything. I think Ronnie should be allowed to pull his pants down and defecate in the studio. I don't care. But I'm not going to let him. You don't let him. We got our roles down and defined.
No.
I'm the good guy, you're the bad guy.
That's a big guy.
How did he forget?
He didn't forget. He knew what was going on. Yeah. He just wants to get that commercial on the air. Trust me, I know this guy like the back of my hand. I don't even know the back of my hand as well as I know this guy. I don't even spend time looking at the back of my hand.
The guy still would have done the commercial.
Of course. And I would have been your hero. Hey, Howard really wanted it. He wanted me to do it. Tom didn't want it.
Tom's the bastard.
You know how Tom wants you to wear a suit every day here? That's not Tom. It's me. But I make Tom make you do it. I don't feel comfortable telling you to wear a suit.
I wear a suit every day.
Right. Remember when you started wearing your jeans?
Snow day.
Remember you started wearing your jeans outfit? You're going to be rock and roller? I don't want a limo driver in a rock and roll outfit. I want him in a suit. But I go to Tom. Tom, tell Ronnie to wear a suit.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Right. I say tell Ronnie to wear a suit. I'm not going to tell you to wear a suit. I'm the rock and roll crazy man.
I've been wearing a suit for how many years?
That's right. Remember when you stopped wearing a suit?
No.
And Tom came to you and told you to...
Yeah, well... Yeah.
Okay, so think about it.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Tom doesn't care what you wear.
Yeah. Tom doesn't care if you run around naked.
No, he does.
It saves some money.
No, Tom does care.
Tom does care.
Yes.
He does.
Yes.
Cares what I care about.
That's right.
And I care about you sticking to the game plan.
That's a big guy.
Ronnie, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's fine with me.
I'm slow. I'm trying to figure it out. Wait a minute.
Ronnie, watch. Look at me.
Hold on.
Look at me.
Yes.
I love the job you did on the live commercial.
No, you didn't.
No, I think it's really good, and I think it's funny.
Hey,
I don't know, but Tom has a problem. Hold on. Tom wants to say something.
I think it's funny.
I'm sorry. No, the spot doesn't work. We got to pull it.
All right, whatever.
That's wrong, man. The guy's a great guy. Give him a shot.
Sorry, but you know
he just wants some notoriety.
I got to protect the product. The answer is no.
Oh, God.
The client was the one who asked me to do it.
Yeah, the client asked him, Tom. You're such a prick.
Excuse me?
What is that, Tom?
He said that while other people were talking because he doesn't want anybody to hear.
I'm just mad that Tom's so mean.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What's wrong with Ronnie, man?
I woke up on the wrong side.
Why can't Ronnie do a live commercial?
That's my decision.
He had to shovel his driveway this morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he's wrong, but
Ronnie, we have a policy, right, Tom?
I don't agree with what he's doing.
Yeah, see?
I just want to go on record as saying
You could have told me no.
I'm for you doing the live commercial. I want you to do it. He's the one that doesn't want you doing it.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Yeah, I got it now. It took a while.
Yeah, see?
I'm the one who doesn't want anyone getting paid around here. I've always said to Tom, I'm always so confused by this. Those commercials sound horrible, but I want my guys to get money.
Right.
I don't, though.
So I feel funny saying no.
I'm not getting any money.
No, I understand.
I'm doing it as a favor for a friend.
I know you're not getting it. Everyone knows what a great guy you are. I'm so lucky to have you in my life.
What's your problem, man? What's his problem?
It's not my problem. It's Tom's problem.
Tom has a way the station is supposed to sound.
So Tom will come to me and say, hey, they want to pay Gary to do a live commercial. And I go, you know what? I want Gary to get money. But
some other way.
Not at the expense of my show. I want it, it's enough. With those live reads.
I wanted him to do it, and I said...
And then Gary comes on with the content of the show, and it's dull because he just heard the guy reading the commercial.
Is he selling something, or is he talking?
I don't care
tell the guy from Cadillac.
I even went to Gary, and I said to Gary, I don't want you to think I'm cutting in on your stuff, because I know he does a lot of stuff like that. I said, this is a friend of mine, he asked me to do it. And then I asked you. Right. And you said, no problem.
Absolutely no problem. But did you hear me mumble down the hall about how it doesn't sound good and I usually don't like it, but I get put on the spot? That's when you pick up that I'm uncomfortable.
I know why you didn't listen to me when I told you.
But you know what? That's not your fault. Tom is the one who's supposed to say no.
Yeah, see?
He's supposed to come to me and say...
Tom is the safety net.
But Tom let his greed get in the way.
Holy safety
do me a
net.
favor. Call Neil Wayne and Joe. Ask if they'll do some commercials.
Yeah, the three of you.
Yeah, we want to hear it. Ronnie the limo driver.
Don't bother, Ronnie. I won't let it happen.
Scores, man. 923.
Right. King O'Rourke Auto Group, 347 in Smithtown.
There you go.
I'm just curious.
Stores man sends
if I say Ronnie sends me, what happens? Do I get a discount?
No.
Yeah, what happens?
No, wait a minute. Am I going to get yelled at when I go out there and do the promotion?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm all for it.
That's not on the air.
I'll talk to you later.
The girls some scores and everything?
Yeah, that's fine.
Am I going to get yelled at for that?
Gary, Ronnie, it's fine with me.
February 28th?
Tom, you'll be the one who makes the decision.
King O'Rourke Auto Mall, we're going to be out there?
All right.
All right. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Ron. Thanks for picking up on all the signals.
It's ruining my life, Ronnie.
You know how you were reading the rules the other day? Treat Ronnie like a woman, or Ronnie, treat Howard like a woman.
Yeah. Treat me like a woman. Harass the hell out of me. Which is what he does. I mean, can you imagine a guy, you mind if I do some live commercials?
How many times have you been on the air saying this exact same thing? Why would people approach you even?
Because he's in my life.
But I'm saying he's heard you say you don't like it when KC did it, you don't like it when this one did it, you don't like it when that one
Oh,
does
it's different with him.
Oh, I see.
But my out is always Tom says no. But
Right.
Tom rushed it on.
You know what you have to say?
You don't know I don't like it.
I didn't ask you to do a bunch of live...
Do me a favor. You got a good life with me, right? You got a good life with me, right?
Yeah.
All right, what do you got? You got a great job.
Right.
I got you out of sitting in that limo most of the day.
Okay.
I got you sitting right, you're walking around like you're a king.
Dude, I never said anything... All
right. You got a great life with me.
I say anything different?
Yeah. Well, and I invite you on the air. You're going to go out with a van, all kinds of exciting things. You go to racing car shows. You got a good life.
Right.
But don't ask me for things directly.
You know what?
Oh,
the next time that happens, you say, you know what, you don't have a problem with it, but Tom always says no to stuff like that.
You know what he says to me? Oh, Tom said it's okay if you say it's okay.
No, wait, that's not what I said.
Yes, you did.
It was the other way around.
That's not what I said. I hadn't even gone to Tom
Do
yet.
me a favor. You didn't do anything wrong. I got a problem with my general manager. I got a problem with the general manager.
But I'm saying that this is the way you do it so that you can remind Tom of his duties.
Tom, I say yes.
Fred Grunt.
I say yes to everyone to their face.
Yeah, I got you.
You come to me and say, is it true? And I go, of course not.
You know what? We don't even need to have that conversation.
Thank you.
Ever again.
I mean, really, come on. Have some integrity to your product. Why don't we have everybody just doing commercials? You know, then we wouldn't have to have any professional commercials. Everyone will just, and then when they come on the air, it'll even sound duller.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting when nobody professional is doing commercials.
Yeah.
Robin, whatever you said, I agree with.
And Ronnie, I do love you and care about you. You're a great guy.
I didn't ask you to love me.
There's nothing to do with you. Well, you need love, believe me.
No, I don't need love.
See, I was surprised because Ronnie came to me and he said he spoke to you about it. And then,
of course, he cornered me.
And I was...
I didn't corner you.
No, but you know what he said?
You know what it is? I got so many things on my mind. Normally, I'd make a note, make sure Ronnie doesn't get the commercial. I'll tell Tom to go be the bad guy. And Tom knows. We've had discussions about you doing commercials, this one, that one. And he knows how I feel about it. I've had 50,000 conversations
That's
about
why I was surprised when Ronnie told me.
But Ronnie said...
You were surprised. Do you know I tell Gary, you can do live commercials. I tell John he can do live. I tell Fred. I tell this one. Tell Artie. And then I talk to you, and I say, listen,
They're going to come
X me on the live commercial. Listen, what are we doing here? See, then when Gary gets on the air, is he doing a commercial or is he being interesting?
See, Ronnie told me. I was surprised because Ronnie told me that he was doing it.
Yeah, we talked about it.
And I said, I'm surprised that Howard said yes. And Ronnie said, well, Howard said, you don't do this often, so if it's just one time, it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm making a special thing for Ronnie. Then Tom's supposed to come and go.
But you know what? You're such a good liar. I believed it.
Yeah. Well, it's amazing.
Well, this is why he's going to change his life.
You could see I was anybody who knows how to read people, which Ronnie doesn't, would see that I was so clearly uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm mumbling to myself like, oh, it doesn't sound good on the air. But you know what?
He didn't hear any of that part. He stopped listening after that.
Yeah, he got his permission. And I said to myself, don't worry. Tom knows he has to come to me. Tom didn't come. Tom rushed it on the air.
I'm sorry.
Go record it.
It's okay with me.
It's okay.
Better than grunting, Fred.
It's okay.
It's unbelievable. Really, everyone just leave me alone. I know I work on the radio and I'm very popular, but do me a favor. Stay away from asking me for things. Ask Tom, and I'll discuss it with Tom. Ronnie, you discuss it with Tom.
I wouldn't discuss it anymore because I
don't discuss anything with me.
I know the answer is.
I'm dumping Charles for my middle name from now on.
Well, unfortunately, you have to now be exposed to the truth that I'm the one saying no. I like to keep up the Wizard of Oz guys. I'm the one pulling the strings, but I can't do it with this guy. This guy won't let me be the good guy.
I want to say, if I could say something, Howard, I want to say thanks for trying to make me not look the bad guy, but it's not going to work. I'll do it from now on.
Thank you.
Okay?
You know what, Howard? I have something to ask.
Now I've been exposed.
I have to ask, since I got both of you here.
No, I've been exposed.
Is it okay if Benji does the welding school?
Don't ask for anything.
I have to ask for something. I was wondering when to bring up this request.
Go ahead.
I don't really have
because it's okay with me, whatever it is. Tom's the prick.
You want me to test Tom?
Yeah.
Tom, see if we can do it?
Make a request.
Would you do a cat food commercial?
There's a company that sells pearls over the internet, and they wanted me to read their live commercial. Is that okay?
Of course. I mean, you're so important to me. That's great.
Yeah?
No, I don't care.
What, Tom, is it okay if Robin reads?
No, absolutely not.
Why?
Forget it.
But why? What's the big deal?
I just don't want it to happen.
Well, she's important to me. I quit.
How come she can do it?
How much?
Yeah, why does she get to do it?
Yeah. No. How come I don't get to do it?
I know. Why doesn't Ronnie get to do it?
I'll read the pearl commercial. Robin,
Ronnie,
I'll do it.
Ronnie, never ask me for anything. Number one.
Okay. I see that.
Tom, if Ronnie screws up, which he will, and asks me for something, I'm going to say yes every time.
Can't happen, though.
All right. Thank you.
Forget it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I have some voicemail to get to, and we have news to get to. We have a lot to get to. Thank you, Ron, for being so perceptive. And Tom, thank you for sticking to the rules.
Nice. Real nice.
Yeah. You're my man. I love you.
Yeah.
Ronnie,
he loves me, all right.
I don't want to be the bad guy.
He loves me.
I don't want to be the bad guy here, but this segment's over. Get out.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
No, let Ronnie stay. He's a great guy.
Yeah. See?
You can't do it.
Howard said get out.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, so that's that good morning and the smile.
Yeah. See? Yeah, that's it.
I love you. Tom hates you.
Yeah.
I love you too,
know. Tom hates everybody.
He sure does. You're a mean man. Thanks, really. I can't believe you. I really can't. I don't believe it. Always trying to do something to me. All right, go back to the office and plot against me.
Okay. Remember, my middle name is No.
It's in the voicemail today.
Will and Jason want to do a dildo ad. Dildos are us.
You know, it's really disgusting that Tom made Ron stop doing that commercial.
Did you see that?
That was gross.
Yeah, why doesn't he let the guys do whatever they can do?
Yeah.